Hey guys, what's been going on? Today I'll probably present you a battle against White. Now this battle was burning. It was a ridiculous game. Pretty long game, so if you can, if you can bear the whole game, 14 minutes long, then you are awesome. But I'm not gonna make this battle too fast because I wanna put my mind process through the game, just so you guys know what the hell was I thinking through the game. So I'm gonna predict him to fake out. I'm a defense bulky, so I know I can take, but he actually protects on my stealth rocks. Stealth rocks was actually just a random move because I was pretty much predicting the obvious fake out. Protect really takes me off guard, but in this case it was actually better. So I'm just gonna double edge predict the U-turn. It's way too early for him to stay and high jump kick me because it's gonna fail to kill me. At the same time I can take him out with a stab earthquake. This fiend is max defense bulky, but bear in mind it has near 400 attack, so that is powerful. It's like a Garchomp when it, purely offensive, but at the same time it has 350 defense, Yeah, it's pretty damn good stats. So I'm gonna go to Tentacruel. He's gonna go for the light screen, predict my switch. Quite nice play in his part. And I'm gonna Toxic Spikes that he actually protects. I guess he did not see the Toxic Spikes coming, but at the same time, I'm not known for using Toxic Spikes, so yeah, people are not gonna predict it. So I was thinking, I may as well use them once. So I put up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Now I'm praying he doesn't have a Poison Pokemon or a Rapid Spinner. He's gonna Dark Pulse, which gives me thinking like for a second, oh wait, is it a Zorg? But seeing the Stealth Rock support gives me no, it's not. So I did not really know that thing can actually learn Dark Pulse, but after this battle, I'm like, wow, pretty diverse moveset, I gotta say. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam him or his incoming Pokemon, which in this case is his Naked Eagle. A pretty bulky Pokemon indeed, because it's gonna take quite well. Super effective Ice Beam. My Gastro is actually max special attacker, and taking it so well, I'm blown away. This thing can take moves. So I'm just gonna Sludge Wave. Pretty bad move on my part. I should have put Sludge Bomb, which I did after this battle, because it has higher chance to poison, and with that said, it's obvious I put Sludge Bomb because I'm a special wall. It doesn't matter to have a little more power. I rather prefer higher chance to poison. So he's gonna Roost on my switch to Marowak. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna Toxic because he actually will win me to my Metang, and he's Steel, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna try to poison a Steel Pokemon. And predicting a switch, yeah, it would have been beyond pro. So he's gonna Toxic me here as I miss with Stone Edge, which was quite bad. Now I'm gonna Earthquake, predict him to switch out, but he does not switch out. He whirlwinds me away. Then I was like, damn, I should have Stone Edge again, So I'm just gonna Sludge Wave. Still thinking that Sludge Wave has 30%, but it has 10% chance to poison, and it only has 5 base more power than Sludge Bomb. So all around, Sludge Bomb is a far superior choice on a Special D Tentacruel. You just want to poison these certain pokes to block their leftover recovery if you don't have a toxic move supporting you. And yeah, I'm just gonna Boiling Water now that I think, okay, so I'm not gonna get the poison, may as well try to get the burn, right? So I get the crit, which is more than I was hoping for. I was hoping for the burn, I was hoping for the burn because crit is not gonna take me anywhere. Still, crit is gonna help me reducing the HP recovery from the Roost, so he's not standing at full HP, which can come in handy later on. And he's gonna Whirlwind me, fearing the burn, because that will completely fuck up his Brave Bird, his only offensive move, and it can come in handy, So he's gonna Whirlwind me into my Moltres. I'm just gonna U-turn right here to do damage, and I'm certain he's gonna Toxic, and he does. So I'm gonna go to Xenon, totally unharmed. Yeah, well, I am poisoned, but still, he did try to poison my Moltres, which was a good play in my part. And I'm gonna try to go for the Stone Edge, but he's obviously faster than me, and he's gonna take this into his advantage. And now Stone Edge is gonna do standard damage and not super effective. And seeing the damage, wow, that really takes it quite well. I'm surprised. That did nothing. I mean, I know it's Sunstab, but you're talking about near 400 attack, and taking it so well, Wow, that thing is definitely max defense bulky. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So he's gonna roost again, and I'm gonna see this coming now. I was fearing the whirlwind. Yes, I was fearing the whirlwind because he can whirlwind me to something that's slower, and he can take that into his advantage and roost. But he actually roost, which was quite great because I earthquake just to do some damage, predict the roost. It was a high chance, you know, but I actually predict right, and that was a great move on my part. Do want to do as much damage as possible so my overheat can finish this little eco and just break it apart. Yeah, thank God that thing goes down. The biggest threat on his team is down to the ground, and let's see how we move on. So he's gonna go to his electric poke, which I'm not gonna pronounce. Yeah, and he's just gonna go for the T-ball. Now I'm thinking, okay, so I've seen that he does not have high power grass, but he switches out, which still gives me question. Well, he may have high power grass, but going against Moltres with high power grass is still too risky, you know. I may stay in, but you know, he will predict my switch, but still, I will still ask myself, it may be Scarf, you know, and this will come in handy later on, knowing this fact. I did not battle Scarf electric Pokemon such as that. I mainly battle Life Orb and Focus Sash ones. Well, Life Orb, most of them were Life Orb, but still, he's gonna go to this guy, get the poison. I'm gonna Earth Power, predict him to predict my switch to something, but he Energy Balls, which, to tell quite the truth, I did not see it coming. I believe that thing has got great move pool, amazing move pool, great bulk all around the place. It's pretty slow, it's hard to set up actually, and it's actually, even after seeing it levitating, it doesn't have levitate. Just seeing it getting poisoned by the toxic pipe kind of gives you knowing. So I'm gonna U-turn, the best move in the game I have made, because I'm gonna go to Metang. The reason I U-turn is because I wanna kill him. After that, I can go to his god, his electric Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Kami, and he can be Scarf, so he can take something down on my team, you know. And taking down with U-turn was the best move because I can go to Metang. Knowing he's not gonna go to that guy, and he did not go to his electric guy, which was quite great. He's gonna go to his zombie golem, and seeing the zombie golem, I'm gonna try to poison stall. Yes, I'm gonna try to do something that people know me for, and that's toxic stalling. I mean, I prefer this over everything else. I like toxic stalling, and you don't see me butterfly dancing at all because quick games are, well, there's really not much to say after you butterfly dance 2 times. You just get a sweep and that's it, you know, no strategy after that. So I'm gonna predict the dynamic punch or earthquake. Well, actually I was predicting the earthquake, but dynamic punch leaves me at 2 HP. Green power is standing strong even at 2 HP. No stealth rock support, quite great for me. I'm gonna go back to Unicron, and he's gonna dynamic punch again, which was a safe move all around. You know, poison is doing his toll, and now I really need to think. This guy is no joke, so he's gonna rock polish, predict my switch, I guess to Moltres, predict the earthquake this turn, because with rock polish, you know, he can pack a threat against Moltres, and yeah, Stone Edge of course. So yes, I'm gonna predict that. I'm gonna predict him to do something else, and now I'm gonna switch out. Well, actually I was predicting him to Stone Edge, you know, but I hit myself, so it doesn't matter. I predict the earthquake here. Yes, even after seeing him not using earthquake, I was still pretty sure he's gonna earthquake. And now I'm gonna predict him to predict my switch to Metang, go for the earthquake again, and that's what he does. So that right there is no denying, that right there was a pro move on my part. I'm not gonna play all high, but there's no avoiding it. I mean, just so many predictions. I actually succeed in toxic stalling that zombie golem, you know, to hell. That was truly glorious. So here's kind of T-balled, and I'm like, okay, I can survive this. Like 3 HP, that is green power you're talking about. Like 2 HP at the the previous one, now 3 HP, that is amazing. But I'm gonna miss with Leaf Storm. So I was like, damn. I have White Herb with Leaf Storm Harvest. You know, it's an absolute monster of a combo, but it didn't work. Now I'm gonna go to Unicron, and the reason I did not go to my Moltres being Scarf and I can easily outspeed Flamethrower for the kill is because I'm pretty sure it's Scarf, and he actually told me at the end of this video he is actually Scarf, so that right there was a key move. If I would have gone to Moltres being, how do we say, blind, not knowing he is Scarf, that would have cost me the whole game. But I'm still not sure who's gonna win this one, just so you know. He's gonna U-turn, he's not gonna try to, I guess he was fearing the miss with high jump kick, and I'm gonna rest. U-turn did not kill because of the evolution stone. That was pretty damn insane, and I'm gonna get all my HP back. And yeah, that's pretty bad for him because he actually has his waterfall as his only offensive move, and being that that thing has like non-existing attack stats in his special side, I believe his attack side is better, but nothing threatening, so I know I can take it. And look at that, waterfall does jack shit. That did nothing. He's gonna go back to Kajando, and right here I'm just gonna keep on sleeping. I'm gonna hope I'm gonna get Zen Headbutt out of here because I have Sleep Talk with Claw Sharpen as well as Zen Headbutt and Rest. Yeah, it's all around, you know, totally new, and it's hard to play around with, but it's so fun. I'm not gonna lie, that this is fun to use. And here I'm gonna make a bad play. I was thinking that Rest in this generation lasts for 3 turns once you use it, because I've heard people saying this, but I guess people were liars. And yeah, I get destroyed by that fact. And I was going for Sleep Talk, which if I should have just go for the Zen Headbutt, I would have killed this guy with Claw Sharpen. I would have not missed, and I would have taken down his fish with my mid tank because it cannot really touch me. But that did not happen. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Flamethrower as he switches out to his fish, and I'm like, you know, it's good, but poison's really helped me out here. I mean, the badly poisoned, it's really doing good amount of damage to his team all around the place, I gotta say. So he's gonna waterfall, and you know, Tentacruel can take the waterfall with leftover support. It's doing jack shit again, and that's pretty bad for him. I'm pretty sure I can destroy now his team. I'm just gonna Sludge Wave again. May as well go for the most powerful attack. I know I'm gonna do standard on this guy, or well, on this girl, or on his Kajando, but he's not gonna switch out. You know, being that he's gonna put up the light screen, which is actually pretty nice because with light screen support, his Kajando is gonna take my moves badly good. Look at this. This is impressive. I mean, that thing is fragile, but it's taking my moves well. You know, it really does show light screen and reflect. Great support moves. Even the most fragile pokes can survive even super effective moves at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna Sludge Wave again, and I'm gonna hope he's gonna stay in, which he does, and then that's gonna kill. Then again, there's really not much he can do. He can go to his fish, but Toxic is doing his stall all around the place. Now I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna Sludge Wave again. I know Waterfall is not gonna kill. I'm pretty sure even with a crit, it may not kill. Yes, even with a crit, it would not kill me off. And that's pretty good to know. So I'm pretty sure now I have the game in the bag. You know, it's nothing new. His fish is already poisoned. Just that fact alone gives you knowing that yeah, this game is gonna get one-sided at the end of the video. But it was a great game, no denying it. That Stone Edge on my Tropius, switching to Tropius from my mid tank first move was an absolute monster move, which I totally forgot to say. Yeah, that was a truly marvelous move from his part. Moltres is gonna take the waterfall and take that fish out downtown. That was the game, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. Great game, White. I have a blast battling you. That's all for today, and I catch you guys next time with a Pokeball.